shit, I should've... Now I can't notice which one it's done. I know one's worn though. Pulse check. Yep. Damn it. There's another one. Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna get worn and everything. Yeah. Be easy. Yep. I need 2 more worms. Yep. Alright.
Was stumbling around in total darkness part of plan?
You give us the fire, we'll give them hell.
Do not speak so lightly of hell.
Easy, Tech. I didn't mean the real thing.
Gentlemen, we are here. Where have you taken us?
We should be closer to the lab. No matter. This way, if you please.
Yep. I should have gave it long life, yeah. Sea bastards. Stupid dogs. Nothing longer to get me. Yep. Now he dropped. Okay. Come on. Come on. Got it. We're dead. Yep. Real quick. Oh yeah, I probably had new ones for it. Oh well. what's this shit? Oh, is this line? Yeah. There's only one life. Yep. Okay, now I'm shooting. Yep. Aren't they? Looks like they had fixed the windows now. Is this for a new map? Jeez. Yep. I guess that's what I did. Steven. Going right to again. I ain't even have to deal with no. gun. It's probably himself. Oh my god, stupid. Yep.
today could be the day. We only have 2 minutes.
Shut up.
Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is Greg FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to pack a punch on the brand new map, Ancient Evil. So, the first thing you need to do is activate the Sentinel artifact in the amphitheater. Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is Greg FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get all of the hand wonder weapons fully upgraded on the brand new map in Ancient Evil. We have the redeemed hand of Charon, the redeemed hand of Oranos, the redeemed hand of Chimera, and also the redeemed hand of Gaia. If I pronounced any of those wrong, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to make a good guide here, not explain and say everything perfectly. Now, I do want to mention there are a few prerequisites in order to do this. The first thing you need to do is activate the Sentinel artifact, and you're going to have to find a dormant hand. Now, the oracle that is in the spawn room inside of these to tell you where these dormant hands are. A clue or a description of where it's located on the map. Now, I'm not going to show any locations in this video. I will be making a separate video actually explaining, but if you I can exactly where that one. This once again shoot the 3 rocks, and a sea lane will spawn, and all you have to do is grab it, and then you will bring it over to that area. Now, once all 3 of these, a portal is actually going to spawn, and you go of the portal, and it will actually give you the ability of the redeemed hand of Gaia when you're inside of the portal. And in this area, you have unlimited ammo, and what you have to do is kill all of the zombies that spawn in the area. Now, each of the areas for all of the different upgrades are secluded, and they're really, really unique and really cool, and it just looks awesome because you're way out. It's definitely a really thing that I really like. Now, as far as the effects of this hand, to create rocks like you saw in the trailer, and they come out of the ground and kind of pull you as well. Now, this is probably one of the more cool ones, I would say, but it does have a really cool effect, and it can be strong for a pretty good amount of time. All of these upgrades are really, really useful and really strong as well. Once you kill all of the zombies, you're going to teleport back to the map, and then you have this one activated. If you want to do another upgrade, you do have to go back to the shrine and press square and place the Redeem Hand of Gaia there to do another upgrade. Alright guys, now we're going to do the Redeemed Hand of Hemera. So the first thing you need to do once again is get a Dormant Hand in order to actually start the lockdown process, which is over here in the Monument of Craterus. And once again, I just sped this up. All you have to do is get kills there, use your specialist if you need to, just don't go down, because if you do, it will completely reset. So once you're done the lockdown, grab the Fallen Hand of Hemera, and now you're actually going to use this ability to shine light. So there's some mirrors around the map. The first one is going to be here in the Temple Terrace. What you want to do is bounce a shot off that. It will hit one of the big mirrors out there, and then in a bowl there will be some light, and you need to melee that bowl, and you need to run as fast as you possibly can all the way over to the area where you did the original Hemera lockdown or ritual steps. So as you can see here, I was running out of light and I didn't actually make it, and that is okay because all you have to do is shoot once again. So as you can see here, this time I bought Stamina Up, so I was able to run a little bit faster. So Stamina Up is definitely going to help you out for this one because it's the farthest away from that ritual area. So as you can see, I'm just running all the way through as fast as I possibly can and ended up making it over there. So what you want to do is melee one of the bowls next to the crystal. So you're just going to melee it, boom, and we got one light inside of the bowl. Now the next one is going to be located over here. This one is in the upper road area. There's a bridge there, and there is a mirror that's kind of back there, as you can see. Now what you need to make sure you do is you need to angle the mirror properly. This was the biggest struggle that I had, besides actually finding the locations of the mirrors. And once again, it will bounce off the crystal. You just punch the bowl and you bring it all the way back over there, and then you're gonna punch the other bowl that is on the left hand side of that area. And then last but not least, we're gonna make our way over, and this one's actually the closest, so you don't really have to worry about this one. This one is over at the gymnasium bathhouse. I was just clearing out some zombies because they were getting in the way, and as you can see, I did this on round 5. Like, you can do it really, really early. Shoot it right off there. It's gonna bounce off the crystal into the bowl, and then I'm gonna punch the bowl and I'm gonna run up. Now make sure that you guys buy the door that is located right over here, otherwise you will not be able to go around and you won't make it. This is the Monument of Craterus, and you just go up to it and you melee the crystal, and then it will bring you in once again to do the ritual. It's gonna like teleport you there, and now you can start this one. This is by far the absolute best hand out of all of them. This one shoots down a beam of light and shreds every single zombie in the way. This one pulls all the zombies immediately as well, making it the most effective in my opinion. This one is actually insanely good. You will not go down if you have ammo for this thing, and by the way, you do lose a lot of ammo the longer you hold out the ability, but in this lockdown area where you're like testing it out, you have unlimited ammo, so you can use it as much as you want. But once again, you just have to kill all of the zombies in this area, and then you will get teleported out. So I had a lot of fun using this one. This is by far my favorite right now, but we'll see if things change, if they don't, you know, get a little bit weaker and they're not as good eventually. But like I said, this is strong and definitely the best one so far out of all of the different ones that I'm showing you guys. So once again, after you get all the kills, you're going to teleport out, and if you want to do another one, you have to place the hands there and then pick up another dormant hand. But now we're going to go into the next upgrade step, but here is a little bit of gameplay. something like that. I really don't know how to pronounce these, I'm sorry. But what you want to do is make your way over to the center of the world. That's where this area is called, and it's actually directly across from where Pack-a-Punch is once you open that up. So what you... And once again, you're going to the lockdown where you don't want to go down, because if you do, it will reset. Just get a bunch of kills in the area, defend yourself, all that sort of thing. Use your specialist if you need to. And once you are done that, you're going to grab the fallen hands of Aranos, and then you're going to need to shoot zombies at the feathers of arrows that are sticking out of that, like, half lady, half snake, and you shoot it at the arrow, and once you do that, there'll be a feather that, like, that's a blue feather that comes out of the feather from the arrow, and it will actually go to that area. So what you have to do is go to all three locations and do this. The first one was here in the center of the world. The next one is over here. This one is right next to where you do another ritual, so you just shoot it, it will bounce off, and you'll see a blue feather kind of falling down. Just shoot it a couple times, and if you don't shoot it properly, just do it again, where you fling a zombie at the arrow. Make sure you do that, and like, if you shoot it a couple times perfectly, then it will make its way all the way over to the shrine. But if you aren't able to actually see the portal, then you will have to redo it and make sure that you hit it properly. So the last one's over here on the cliff ruins, and once again, this one is a blue feather. Just make sure you shoot it a couple times in the direction that it needs to go over to the shrine. And once again, I was able to get this one done properly, and I made it all the way over there, and then I was able to go inside of the portal and start this one. Now this upgrade is actually really, really good, the Redeemed Hand of Oranos. Now this one is basically a thunder gun. Now it does take a couple seconds to charge, but you can hold it out, and I didn't realize that till like I was almost done getting kills in this area. And once again, this area is great because you have infinite ammo, so you can just spam the hell out of it the entire time, which is really, really fun to do. So it actually works like a thunder gun. The zombies literally go flying just like a thunder gun. They probably go farther than like a thunder gun would shoot them. It's really, really cool. This is by far the second best upgrade out of all of them. I really had a lot of fun using this one as well. So once again, just playing all the zombies if you want. You can hold it out and literally like spawn trap the zombies as they spawn. Now I almost went down here, and you can go down in this area, so definitely try not to do that. As you can see, I'm just holding it out, spamming every single zombie, spawn trapping them as soon as they spawn, and it was super, super fun and really, really good to use. So this one's definitely awesome. So then once you get enough kills, you will go back and be teleported back out. And if you want to do another upgrade, you can place this one in the shrine area and go on to the next one, but you gotta find another dormant hand. Here's some gameplay. Alright guys, now it's time for the Redeemed Hand of Charon, and this one is pretty fun to use as well. Now this one is in Python Pass, and you're going to start and do the lockdown once again. You guys know the drill. All you have to do is get kills in here, don't go down, because if you do, it will reset, and you need to be, you know, really careful and all that sort of thing. So just stay in here, get kills, you make sure you have like a good weapon, pull out your specialist if you need to, and then once you're done that, you're going to pick up the Fallen Hands of Charon, and you're going to grab it, and now it's time to start the upgrade for this thing. So I was just hitting the box to make sure I had a decent weapon, but unfortunately the VKM is a little bit better than Escargot. So then you go up here to the River of Sorrow, and what you have to do is use the Fallen Hand to actually get kills. And you just shoot the zombies, and basically only the zombies will disintegrate into blood and actually go into the River of Sorrow. So you just keep getting kills here. It's fairly simple. You know, they're gonna disintegrate, and it looks really, really cool when they do as well. And you're gonna have to get a good amount of kills. I believe it's like 10 or 15, and eventually you'll have the option on screen to actually drink the, like, from the River of Sorrow. Drink from the River of Sorrow. So once you do that, you'll go into a special vision mode that's kind of like red around your screen, and you're gonna see coins highlighted around the area. So what you have to do is pick up the coins. Now, there are a bunch of fake ones, okay? So you're gonna like extinguish the fake ones by pressing square on them, and the ones that are real are gonna make a ching noise when you pick it up. And once you pick up 3 of them, you're going to be able to make it all the way over to where you did the lockdown thing. Now, I'm just showing you guys a bunch of different locations. They change every single time you do this. So, like a real one could be in a and that sort of thing the entire time. And they're located all around only this area of the map. There's none on the other part of the map. It's just going to be in this like underworld area. Now, once again, the fake ones are just going to disintegrate, and they're not going to make a ching noise. Only the real coins are going to do that. So just keep that in mind while you guys are doing this. This step can be a little bit annoying. It's good that it highlights it for sure. And once again, if you like go down or something, you'll lose the vision, so you just need to go drink more water from the River of Sorrow. And I ended up getting the last coin right over here, and you have, it's literally like all around this entire area. They're highlighted, and then you just bring it over and press square. Now you can collect all 3 real coins and then press square on this. You don't have to do it after each coin. And now we're gonna go to the Shadows Bank. This one is really cool. It's about like the River of Styx, and there's like a boat going by, and it's like really, really epic. This is by far the coolest location, and the charge attack for this one disintegrates the zombies into blood. I would say this is probably like the 3rd best one. I wouldn't say it's the best one, but the zombies die really, really quickly. And also, like, if you leave residue on the ground, the zombies will also disintegrate from that, which is pretty cool. This one just isn't as effective in my opinion. I would say actually this is the worst of them. It definitely has the coolest hand effect, or like thing that you actually hold. It looks the coolest, but it's just definitely not nearly as good as the other ones. But it has a really cool effect when they like turn into blood and just disintegrate. That's really, really cool. So anyways guys, that is going to be how you get all 4 of the redeemed hands. And I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. It took a lot of time to get the gameplay, and I wanted to upload this as soon as I could for you guys. And I also wanted to make sure that it was a good guide that you guys could understand and, you know, when you play. So if you have any questions, hey, what's up soldiers, my name is Greg FPS.
If you buy your way through the right side of the map from behind that giant statue at spawn, you can find it in the amphitheater. Once activated, I'm going to be showing you how to activate Pack-a-Punch on the Black Ops 4 Zombies map Ancient Evil. To do this, you must first activate the Sentinel artifact. If you buy your way through the right side of the map from behind that giant statue at spawn, you can find it in the amphitheater. Once activated, you must survive a wave of skeletons and zombies until Pegasus flies in and takes them all out. After that, the area will open back up and you'll get a max ammo. Now you must obtain the Golden Bridle, which can be found in 2 different locations. The first one is on this white pedestal in the intersections of treasuries, and the other one is in the middle of the Stoa of the Athenians area. Keep in mind, when you pick up the Golden Bridle, a mini-boss will spawn that you should probably kill. After you've got that, if you then take the left side debris out of the Stoa of the Athenians area, you can find Pegasus hovering over a blue circle. Interact with the circle and you will ride Pegasus to a new area of the map. Every player in your game will have to do this. Once you land, take a left and make your way to this giant cage, which is in the Cliff Ruins area. To open this cage, you must melee it with your specialist. When you do, the eagle inside will fly out toward the middle of the area. If you follow the eagle and then keep on going, you'll find another cage hanging from the ceiling in the Python Pass area. If you shoot the cage's chain a couple times, it should fall for you to melee open again. Now all that's left is making your way back to where the eagles are circling, which is called the center of the world. When you get there, a whole bunch of skeletons and zombies will spawn that you will then have to kill. After that, these giant crystals will break and Pack-a-Punch will appear. Now to get back to the main map, you can use the fast travel behind Pack-a-Punch or where you were first dropped off by Pegasus. And once in the map, you can get back to Pack-a-Punch by using the fast travel where you first rode Pegasus. Well, that's pretty much it for this video, so thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.
Black Ops 4 Zombies Dark Matter Strategy Guide. In this video we're going to be covering the Bowie knife because it was the most requested on the previous episode where I covered the Welling. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. Now the Bowie knife is definitely one that got suggested a lot because a lot of people are having trouble with some of the challenges which we're going to be getting into. Now the point of this series is to basically give you guys some tips and tricks and the best like methods and all that sort of thing in order to complete this as fast as you can and as easy as you can. So I really hope this video does help you out. Now if you need another strategy guide for a specific weapon, you can comment that down below, and if I see a few with a certain weapon, I will definitely make a video on it. So right now guys, like I said, we're going to be talking about the Bowie knife, so let's jump right into it. Just so you guys know, the Bowie knife can currently be bought on Dead of the Night, which is fair, 9, and classified. There is not a Bowie knife wall buy on Blood of the Dead, in case you are wondering. So the first thing you need to do is get 1,000 kills. Now this can take a little bit of time, but I have a really good strategy that I think works the best. So I would personally recommend buying the Bowie knife on 9. The reason for this is if you buy the and then you go down to the bottom, on the bottom level you can buy the Bowie knife. So you need 3,750 points. Now make sure that you're playing on casual when you play, because it's going to allow the Bowie knife to be a one-hit knife all the way up to round 13. So you're going to be able to rack up a bunch of kills while you're doing this, and not only that, once you get the 1,000 kills, you're also able to double up on a couple of the other camos as well. But once again guys, this is a really simple thing, getting 1,000 kills. There's really nothing else to explain. Like I said, I would just recommend going on 9. Alright guys, now it's time to jump into the technical camos after you get the 1,000 kills. These are definitely a little bit more grueling and they take a while. So the first one is going to be a Gutter Ball, and you have to get 500 kills with the Bowie knife while insta-kill is active. Now, what I recommend for this one and what I did was I used Killjoys. These are some of the elixirs that you can use in order to just get a bunch of kills with insta-kill. Now the thing about this is you probably don't have a lot, but also there's a chance you may. It all depends on how much and how long you've played Black Ops 4. So if you're going to be doing Dark Matter, you'll probably get a good amount of these just from using your Napoleon Plasma that you've earned over the course of doing a bunch of different Dark Matter camos. But if you don't have it, then I would just recommend just playing normally while you're doing other guns and have the Bowie knife bot, so whenever there's an insta-kill, you can pull it out and get some kills with your Bowie knife. Another recommendation I have for this one is using Temporal Gift. So if you get a natural insta-kill where an insta-kill drops from a zombie, pop your Temporal Gift and it will last twice as long, so you'll have even more time to knife zombies. Now unfortunately, if you're playing solo and you use an insta-kill and then you use Temporal Gift, it's not going to work because it won't recharge fast enough to use Temporal Gift. So that kind of sucks. And also, if you use Temporal Gift and then you use an insta-kill, the Temporal Gift will go away because you're playing in solo. So if you have a friend that can help you out, that would probably be the easiest way to do this. Alright guys, the next camo is going to be Spore Camo, and you have to get 500 crawler kills with the Bowie knife. Now this one is definitely the most challenging, and I would say that this one takes a really long time if you're doing it the normal way. But luckily enough for you guys, we have Gauntlet, and on Gauntlet, on Voyage of Despair called Unsinkable, on round 12, you have to kill an entire round of crawlers, which is perfect for this challenge because I have a really good strategy for you guys. So if you're playing solo, and honestly if you have more players to do this with, it's way better because you'll get more to spawn in. But if you're playing solo, all you have to do is get to round 12, and it's going to be a crawler round. So you make sure you buy a Bowie knife, and there's two different wall buys. One of them is in the back kitchens area, and another one is going to be in the first class lounge. Now you can buy the Bowie knife, and then on round 12, use the Bowie knife to kill all the crawlers. Now what I recommend that you guys do, and by the way, they're going to be 2 knives per crawler on round 12. So what I recommend that you guys do is you kill every single crawler except for one, and this is assumed that you haven't gone down at all, and then you let that last crawler kill you. Now what that's going to do is reset the round completely again. So now you can kill all of the crawlers yet again, which is super nice, and you leave one and you're down by that one. Then on the third and final round, you already have 2 strikes, and once you get 3, you're out. What you want to do is complete the entire round, killing all of the crawlers. Now, if you do this successfully, you will get 105 melee kills on crawlers, which is nice. It takes about a half hour if you're going fairly slow, but if you go fast, you can do it in about 20 to 25 minutes, and then you will only have to play 5 games if you do it successfully. It may take a little bit longer if you're like getting strikes and going down and stuff like that, but just try to be really safe. I buy the KN-57 in the back of the boat near the Sentinel artifact, and I basically just keep buying ammo throughout the entire game. And then last but not least, on round 9, one of the challenges is you have to hit the mystery box. So I try to get a good gun from the box, something like the Zweihandler or some type of LMG, and basically you just stand there and kill all the zombies that come up that are inside of the cargo hold. It's fairly easy, and you guys should have no problem with this one. This is definitely the best strategy for that one. Alright guys, the next camo is going to be Red Hex Redux, and you have to get 500 kills with 4 perks active, so just make sure that you buy 4 perks, that you can do the other challenges once you have 4 perks, just to save a little bit of time. Now the next one is Emerald's UG, and you have to get 500 electric kills with the Bowie knife with Pop Shocks activated. Now, Pop Shocks is a classic elixir, and what you want to do for this one is group up a ton of zombies. Get a massive train of zombies and use your Pop Shocks. Boom, really quick, and you will literally Pop Shock most of the horde. Now, usually, what I recommend for this one is use Pop Shocks twice. You have a total of 5 melee abilities, but only use it twice, and then pop a different Gobblegum. This will allow you to recharge your Pop Shocks even faster than normally, which makes it much better because you can actually use it a lot faster each time, which is definitely like something I recommend, because if you use all 5 of the Pop Shocks, you end up losing a lot of time because it takes like 20 minutes to recharge, where if you only use like 2 for 2 trains, then it's only going to take like 8 minutes or so to recharge. Now it's really annoying that it recharges and it takes so long, but trust me guys, this is the best thing to do. Just use it once or twice. And last but not least, we have the last camo, which is Silverfish, where you have to kill 50 zombies with the Bowie knife. So for this one, what I recommend that you guys do is do the 3 challenges in the beginning of the game on one of the champions' banner. So like that. And once you complete the first 3, you're going to be able to get a Pack-a-Punch stripe, which is really, really nice. And what you want to do for this stripe, and actually to get the 25 heavy kills, is put some shots into the heavy zombies. Now the heavy zombies are going to be as follows. You will have the regular gladiators, you'll have the marauders, which I recommend are the best, because it only takes 5 knives with the bowie knife, believe it or not. And you also have the stokers, which are heavy zombies, and you also have the werewolves, which are heavy zombies. So personally, I recommend doing it on 9 because it's the fastest. And when you need to go around to open up Pack-a-Punch, you can actually use the bowie knife. Now, like I said, like in the early rounds, I believe before round 10, it takes 5 knives with the bowie knife to kill the marauders, and it takes 12 knives to kill the gladiators. So I went in the game and counted it for you guys. Trust me, it's really, really easy to do. Just be a little bit careful and try to clear out most of the zombies if you are going to be opening up Pack-a-Punch, and you should be well on your way. It's really not that hard, guys. So those are all the challenges. I hope this Black Ops 4 Zombies Dark Matter guide did help you guys out. If it did, please do me a favor and drop a like, guys.
In this video, I'm going to
back to another BO4 Zombies video, and about a week ago, I went over 5 of my favorite go-to strategies for unlocking Dark Matter in BO4 Zombies, and one thing that went completely over my head while making the video was the Bowie Knife, the Welling, and the Essence. Those are 3 weapons that require a little bit more attention and further explanation on how to efficiently unlock Dark Matter or gold for those 3 weapons. So in today's video, I'll be going over my favorite strategies for getting headshots with the Welling and the Essence and completing all of the challenges for the Bowie Knife. So the first thing I'm going to be going over is the Bowie Knife. The Bowie Knife really isn't all that difficult, it just takes a lot of time, and some of these challenges are really tedious. So for the performance camos, you only need 1,000 kills, and that is really not hard to do. The technical camos, though, are where things get a little bit tedious. The first challenges really aren't all that hard. The first one is to get 500 kills with the Bowie Knife when it's still active. The next one is to get 500 kills when you have 4 perks active. You can pretty much do those 2 at the same time. The last one is to get 25 heavy zombie kills. Doesn't really take all that much time. The guys are a little bit tough to kill with Bowie Knife, but again, 25 is not all that hard. The next though is where things get a little bit tricky. The first camo to go over is the Emerald, the UT camo that gets 500 kills with the Bowie Knife when Fog Sauce is active. The first tip is get a horde of zombies and then knife the horde. You'll kill the entire horde with 1 knife and get 8 ton of kills. The next tip is when you are using the pop shocks, you have 5 melees before it goes away. Before you use the last melee, use a different elixir because then it won't take as long for it to recharge. If you use all 5, it is like triple the time to recharge, so if you only use 4 and then use another elixir, you can use it a lot more often. The last camo I'll be going over, of course, is the Spore camo, and for this challenge you have to get 500 crawler kills, and before gauntlets were introduced into zombies, this was one of the worst challenges ever because getting crawlers in BO4 is really difficult. But now that we have the Voyage of Despair Gauntlet Challenge on round 12, where you have an entire round of crawlers, this challenge is pretty easy, but it still takes a little bit of time. So for this strategy, all you have to do is get to round 12 on the Voyage of Despair Gauntlet. You want to kill pretty much all the crawlers except for 1 or 2, and let them kill you, and then what will happen is you'll actually restart the round. You'll have that entire wave of crawlers. So if you do that a total of 2 times, you have strike 1, strike 2, and of course on strike 3 the game ends, you'll get a total of 100 or just over 100 kills. Do that 5 times, you'll have the Spore Chem unlocked. So that's what you have to do for the Bowie Knife challenges. Now, let's jump over to the Welling. I don't know what sick-minded person over at Treyarch thought it would be a good idea to make us get 2,400 headshots with the Welling when this gun is pretty much useless after, like, you know, round 5. Of course, we have to keep this thing non-papped in order to get those headshots. So my strategy is a little bit lackluster. I do have some tips, but what the strategy that I kind of run is I don't focus on the Welling. I find focusing on this thing is a little bit frustrating. What I'm currently doing, or what I've currently done for the Welling, is I like to keep it as my starting gun, and I kind of just get headshots here and there along the way. I'll keep it for the entire game. As I'm working on other guns, whenever I have an opportunity to get headshots, I'll use my Welling, but I won't specifically focus only on getting headshots with the Welling. I've been doing this for every single starting weapon since the release of BO4, and I pretty much have all of them done except for the SOG. But what I do is I kind of have it sitting there. Whenever I have the opportunity during an insta-kill or anything like that, I'll go ahead and I'll use that one weapon as I am working on other weapons. That way, I don't focus just on that one gun, I get other guns at the same time, and I chip away at that starting weapon. So, the best thing to do, honestly, is keep the welling for the entire game. Make sure you have Rubicon, work on 2 other guns, and whenever you get an instant kill on IX, or the best thing ever is if you're playing for the Dead and model strat that I featured in my other demo video. Once you get to those higher rounds, like 60 plus, you have a ton of zombies every single round. Even if you only pop temporal, you get an insane amount of headshots in one round. That is definitely the best way to do it, or if you're playing IX or 9 and you're working on the mini-boss kills or the heavy zombie kills, just wait to give an insta-kill, group them up, and get a ton of headshots that way. Another good strategy is to actually pack-a-punch the welling and get brain rot, because whenever your turn zombie gets kills, it counts headshots, and those headshots count towards the camo. So if you don't want to run around with a non-packed welling, this is something you can do. It does take a little bit of time, but at the same time, if you're not using the welling constantly, this is definitely a good strategy as well. For the technical camos, these are definitely a lot easier than getting the headshots. It's just pretty simple and straightforward. The challenges are 1,500 kills when it is pack-a-punched. Then you need 1,500 kills without perks active, so no perks, and then another 1,500 kills with 4 perks active, and then the heavy zombie kills and the mini-boss kills. So for this, simply play IX, pap your welling, do 1 run with perks, 1 run without perks, and you'll have this done in no time. Again, the hard thing are the headshots, so if you simply just work on other guns and slowly chip away at the headshots of the welling, you'll have it done in no time. The last gun that I want to go over in today's video is the Essex, and the Essex is a lot like the welling. It is a very weak gun. I think fully paps, the thing stops one-shotting zombies around round 15-ish, so it's kind of tough to get 3,600 headshots with this weapon, but I have an amazing strategy to make this a lot easier. So recently I was playing some Unsinkable, which is the Voyage of Despair Gauntlet. Well, actually I was just playing to get the Bowie Knife gameplay, and I noticed there was a bit of a change on round 11. So normally round 11 is open all doors on the map, and all you have to do is go around, open all 21 doors, and then kill the zombies like a normal round 11 wave of zombies. Now I don't know if this is a glitch, I don't know if this is intentional, but now it's not a normal wave of zombies. You actually have around 250 zombies. It literally feels like it's an endless wave of zombies. What you do is pretty much just farm headshots with the Essex on round 11. When you have 1 zombie left, let them kill you and repeat that round. You'll get around 800 zombies at round 11 health. It is hands down the easiest and the fastest way to farm headshots for the Essex. So all you have to do is just pap the Essex 3 times total, so the initial pap, and then 2 more times. That will one-shot zombies on around 11 in the head. Make sure you have a Deadshot on, and seriously guys, you can just sit there and farm headshots for the entire game. If you start using the Essex earlier in the game, you can easily get like 800 to 900 headshots per game, and the best part about this round 11 round of zombies, you don't have any catalyst zombies, and you don't have any stokers spawning in. It is just pure normal zombies, and it makes getting headshots so easy. You could probably do this in 4 other guns if you wanted to, but I'd recommend doing like the blood strat for other headshots. For weak weapons like the Essex and maybe even the Welling, this is definitely the way to do it. So before I end today's video, I would like to acknowledge a massive mistake I made on my previous video. I went over 5 ways or 5 strategies to get headshots and dark matter easy in BO4 Zombies. I said in that video that the only two maps that had mini bosses is Voyage and IX because of the Blightfather. Now, I was completely unaware that Brutus counted as a mini boss. I thought he was a heavy zombie because his health is so incredibly weak compared to the Blightfather, but that is wrong. So if you want mini boss kills, simply play Blood of the Dead, and that is all you have to do. It's honestly just an easy, and it is making my life so much easier as well. There we have it, guys. Those were my strats for unlocking the gold camo and eventually dark matter camo for the Essex, the Welling, and the Bowie knife. If you guys like the video, smash a like. If you are new here, hit that sub button, and besides that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to activate Pack-a-Punch.
Guess. Okay. This will be easy, it's about done yet. 4 hurts, and that's me pretty close to, yeah. Heavy zombies. Hop slops. Okay, it's callers. That's what it is. Yeah. I'm probably the way how he said I can get that. Yeah. It'd be right here. I'm pretty sure that's fine. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I might have an skill. Maybe. hot unit, so I guess I'll have one in school. Okay. It's ready. Okay. Who's in school with it? Somewhere. Okay. I just need a few. Yeah.
Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales.
Yeah. Okay.